All right, let me try to get online here. All right, let me set up myself here. Hello, everybody. If you're here, just say hello, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Bozo is in the building, y'all. What's going on, my man? What's going on, buddy? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? You know I love to have conversations, man. You know that. You know that, bro. Bozo is in the building, y'all. Oh, you're working these jobs? I hear ya. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Don't work too hard. All right. You barely have a conversation on Monday. I better enjoy this moment. You better enjoy this moment. I tell you. You better. How is wifey doing? How is wifey? Oh, you will work that. That's all right, man. That's all right. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, you know. I wanna have this topic again, you know, man. I haven't done this topic in. I remember I had similar topics back in the day, you know. So I like to come. I like to always come on with these hot topics, y'all. All right, tell her I said hello, Bozo. Tell her I said hello. That's great. She's doing well. I'm always trying to have some of these topics, you know. I like to, Prince loves to talk when he's ready. You know, I just like to stir up people's minds and have some conversation. You know what I'm saying? See what people are thinking because there's always something to learn, right? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get some light here. Yes, Bozo. Yes. That's the topic for sure, Bozo. I'm just sharing the link out, you know what I mean? So, people can talk. You talk. But it's good to see you, Bozo. You know what I mean? It's always good to have Bozo in the building. Miss Maxwell is in the building also. If you're here, don't be afraid to say hi, man. Let's have a conversation. You guys should be accustomed to me by now. But yeah, we're gonna have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And the topic is exactly what it says. Are you single if you're not married? So if you're dating someone for a while, or you're with someone for a while, or you're living with somebody, or whatever the case may be, you know, do you still see yourself as being single just because you don't have, for females, you don't have a ring on your finger, so to speak, or you know what I mean, or you have not put a ring on someone's finger? So that's the topic that we are having. So if you guys want to be a part of it, of course, you know what I mean, we can have that conversation. All right. And a matter of fact, if anybody want to come up and have the conversation on screen with me, you know what I mean, I can just send you the link and we of course can have that conversation. How about that? So that's also an option, of course. All right. But we're gonna have this conversation. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And you know what I mean, this can be a nice good hour of just having, a nice conversation, you know what I'm saying? Miss Maxwell said, technically speaking, you are single until engagement. So can you please explain that technicality that you're speaking of, please? So let's say, so the example would be you're with someone for like a year, and may or may not be you guys are living in the same under the same roof. You guys are living together. Do you regard yourself as single? That's what you're saying, because you're saying technically speaking you're not single. So please explain that technicality. All right. Margot is in the building, yo. What's going on? Margot is in the building, yo. You guys say hello to Miss Margot, my very good friend. Margot is in the building, yo. So please explain that technicality that you're speaking about, Ms. Maxwell. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have this conversation, and I believe that as humans, we can always, agree to disagree. So over a year, it could be 6 months. You know what I mean? I don't know if time, will sway you anyway. Okay, you're with, yeah, let's say a year. So you're with that person for a year. So let's say a year, 6 months to a year, the least. All right. Yes, Margaret, that's me, of course. The handsome guy. You know how we do. So let's have this conversation. You guys, please share the link so we can have other people obviously take part. Anybody who want to come up on screen, listen, just send me your email. I'll shoot you the link, man, and we can come up on screen and have this conversation. All right. How about that? So far we have Bozo is in the building, Maxwell is in the building, Margot is in the building, y'all. And we are having conversations today, y'all. So let's see. Listen, let's do this. Let me just bring my light in some more. You know. Sorry, I'm trying to get the best lighting, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see what I've missed in the that's not dating, that's a friendship. Princeton, single to mingle. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Bozo. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss anything, you know. Oh, Cherish is in the building, yo. How you doing? Cherish is in the building. Oh, Sarah, Sarah, you have a different channel. What's up? You have a different channel. What's going on? Um, Marriage is about commitment. So if you're with someone and you're not married yet, that's not commitment. I don't understand. I'm trying to get what you're saying, Maxwell. So let's say I'm with someone for a year. That you're saying I'm not committed to that person. I'm with someone, we are not married for a year. You're saying that I'm not committed to that person. Is that what you're saying? If there if there is no commitment, then you are responsible for yourself. Sarah's in the building here. It's always good to see you, Sarah. Thank you for joining. So you're saying if you're with a man, let's get what you're saying. So, Miss Maxwell, so you're with a man. You guys are. Let's say you guys are living under the same roof for a year. You guys are not engaged. You're not married. So you're saying in that case you're single. She said, if I can walk away at any time, then that's not a commitment. I don't agree with you, but that's your, I mean, that's your opinion, of course. What's your definition of, well, I guess I already know what your definition is. This girl said we are roommates. So you're with someone for a year. You guys live under the same roof. You guys are having sex. You guys are paying each other bills and all that stuff. And you're telling me you're a single. Thank you very much, Bozo. So Bozo, just so you know, because Bozo, you're not married yet, right? So I guess Bozo, don't go home and tell don't go home and tell wifey that you that Prince say you are single, so you can do whatever you were talking about, eh? But I mean, that's very funny, very very funny. Hmm? But Bozo, don't take the opinion and run home with it, because that girl will kill you. All right, so do not go tell her that Prince say, Bozo, you're not getting in trouble under my watch. Okay, so don't do that. Yes, guys. So we having a conversation here. You know what I'm saying? So listen, guys, don't be afraid to chime in. Anyone who just joined us, the topic that we are having: are you single if you're not married? So you're with someone for a while, you're not married to the person, but you guys are living together. You guys are, you know, more likely paying each other's bills, paying bills under the same roof. You guys are obviously having sex and all that good stuff. You guys, you know, what I mean, spending a lot of time with each other, and so you're, Miss Maxwell is trying to tell me that's not that person is not committed, or if that's her, that she's not committed. I don't know what she's calling it, but she's there to obviously share her point of view. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Margaret saying the only way I see that is that you never had anything in common for that person from the start. Bozo saying roommates, no type of hanky panky. You better commit for all that. Bozo say, I know I've been there for a while. Margot, I've been in a relationship for over 15 years. We have no children. We have okay. Margaret saying she's been in a relationship for over 15 years. We have no children together, and we don't live together. Do you say we don't have a commitment or we're not committed? Okay. Bozo is saying I've been there and I were roommates at first, splitting the bills at first, then being there for her when she was down and out, and that's our next step. Okay, I hear you, Bozo. Bozo say no hanky panky. Oh my gosh, or sniffing each other. Bozo, you're killing me, buddy. I don't understand. I totally don't understand what Miss Maxwell is saying. If we had something in common, we won't live together outside of being married. I'm not so sure what she's talking about there. Maybe she's talking about from maybe a Christian point of view, but she has not said, so I don't really know. So that's a question. I guess you would. I guess you can always brief me what you're talking about. Um, Bozo, man, you're killing me with all these things, man. Yeah, I'm not so sure what she's thought. What I'm getting. I'm getting. She's saying. I'm getting. It's probably she must be stating this from a I don't know from a gospel point of view or something like that. Because I don't understand if what she's saying. If what? Let me go back to that comment again. If we have something in common, we won't be living together outside of being married. I'm lost there, so maybe she can help share that. Okay, so I mean, if you're having a conversation and you're talking about nobody here knows you're a Christian, so nobody in the chat knows that you're a Christian. So you got to say if you're debating from a Christian point of view, okay, all right. So then now I understand that way. Okay, so you think that you need to be married to be committed? That's a very good question, Margot. That's a very good question, Margot, for sure. Very good question. Okay, so what Maxwell is saying is okay, it's basically her personal opinion. So she's saying that she would not live with someone um outside of she would not live with someone she would not be in relationship with someone and live and they're not married and living under the same roof or live together. So I understand that, okay? What's your definition of commitment? Paul say, I will baptize you and amen to to the glory of Jesus. Maxwell, you will be blessed. This guy is so funny, yo. Bozo, you're really killing me here. Yeah, again, so that's our personal opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their personal opinion. You know what I mean? But I don't agree that if you're not married, you're not in a committed relationship. So I totally don't agree with that point. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I totally disagree that if you are not married, then you're not in a committed relationship. So that would not you know. Yeah, Bozo man, I know you. I know you for sure. That's a very good question that Margot asks. Do you think that you need to be married to be committed? Right. That's a nice point again. I totally agree. Let me share this up on the screen that Margot says here. I think this is very yeah. I wonder because first of all, you can't say there are people who doesn't even believe in marriage, but they're together for umpteen years. So I don't necessarily just throw those things out there. So that's one. That would be a concept that I don't believe in for sure. That you have to be married to be committed. So uh, let's share that. I'm trying to get all the messages that I've missed. Okay, so you have been engaged for 14 years. Why haven't you finished the process? True the. Let's see what I missed. Uh, okay, okay. I think Samantha is talking to you. Really? Really, Bozo? Bozo is cracking me up here, yo. Let's see what Marga says. I don't need a preacher to marry me. I'm truly committed to the one I love. I know he is truly committed to me. All right. I hear you, Margot. I hear you. Hmm. Let's see what Margot says here. Let me tell you, my true love, I have a son that is 18 years old, and he has been by my side from the beginning. And that itself showed true commitment for me. Bozo, I'm gonna behave myself. Uh, Bozo is always misbehaving. All right, I hear that. I hope I have not missed any messages. I'm trying my best. So if someone make a comment and you notice that I have missed you notice that I've missed it, please just let me know, or just add Prince that you missed my comment, and I will truly get to it for sure, see where I miss it. All right. Let me just share this link with someone. So we just continuing this conversation, man. I think this is a nice letter. Let's copy that. I'm just sharing the link, guys. You know what I mean? So listen, please share your opinion. Nothing that you say is gospel. You know what I mean? You can just decide to share your opinion, of course. All right. It's a good conversation to have. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I have a question. Question for Maxwell. Maxwell, what's your definition of commitment, Maxwell? What's your definition of commitment? So this is for Sarah is leaving the building. Sarah, thank you for dropping by, man. It's always a pleasure to have you, Sarah. Sarah, my very good friend, Sarah. Thank you for dropping by. Clement is in the building, yo. What's going on? How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by for sure. Okay, let's see if I missed anything again. I don't judge anyone because everyone has their own belief. We consider ourselves as a family. We do everything together as a family. Commit comes in many different ways, shapes, and form. Thank you very much, Margot. What did I miss? Yes, Clement is all the way in the Philippines. Yo, my Philippines people, y'all love it. My Filipinos are in the building. Yo, how are you doing, buddy? I'm actually releasing a video at this one is for Clement. Clement, I'm releasing a video, I think, in the next probably 15 minutes from now. The artist name is Gigi Delana. If I'm not so sure if you know of Gigi, but yeah, I'm releasing a video with Gigi in 15 minutes or something like that. Okay. Clement is in the building, y'all, all the way from the Philippines. I'm not sure if Miss. I have a question for Maxwell. So my question to you would be, what is commitment? What's define commitment for me, please? I'm excited to see your reaction on Gigi. All right, so you know Gigi, that's great. Yeah, Gigi coming up in about 15 minutes at 8 o'clock your time, I think. And that'll be 8 a.m. So yeah, check it out. Leave your comments. All right, Clement. Thank you very much. Thank you for hopping on here. We're just having conversations here, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Just having conversations. A little dialogue is good, you know? Still waiting on Maxwell. I want to know, please define commitment in your own words. I feel like I'm a teacher now. In your own words, please define commitment. Over 1 million subscribers on Gigi and her band G. All right, cool. Gigi vibes, man. Yes, 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 yes. That's great. So I am, yeah, I really want to listen to some more stuff. So if you have anything, Clement, on Gigi you want me to react to, please send it over. Send me a comment, send me a message, and I will look after that for sure. All right. Let's see what Clement says here. I have a commitment on my girlfriend to marry her. Hey, what's going on? Congratulations, Clement. Tell your girlfriend Prince in Canada, say hello. Hello to you guys. That's good stuff. Let's see what Bozo. Let's see what you just reached the video. Oh, the video is. I think it will be released just now. Just give me a minute here. I'm gonna gather that comment from. Let's make sure that. Ms. Maxwell said commitment in a relationship sense is a promise, can be in the form of a contract, in a contract, whatever, that express that I am responsible for you as a man to love you and as a woman to respect you. A commitment in a relationship sense is a promise. I think something is missing from Miss Maxwell thing here. So commitment in a relationship sense is a promise, can be in the form of a contract that express that I am responsible for you as a man to love you and as a woman to respect you. Okay, that's her. Let's hear. Let's see here. Gigi has released new video all by herself. So Prince. All right, cool. I'll check it out. I'll check them out for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, all right. I see that. Marriage license. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Let's see what else I missed here. I'm trying to get out everything that I'm missing here. So Margaret says, no, it was a bad experience. We just didn't communicate well. We were in two different worlds. Okay. All right. And that's okay. So you're responding there to Miss Maxwell. Okay. Bozo in the building. Yeah, Bozo is a joker. Okay. I get along with my ex well. Crazy thing, we all live on the same block together. Oh, well. All right, I hear that. I hear that. At least you guys are getting along. That's great. Awesome stuff. All right, I hear that. Okay. All right, I think I catch up on all my messages now, so that's great. Let's see what Bozo has to say now. Bozo said once you have the dog tag license in a place, it can be good for a while. Then later, one down the road, a little what? Then later one down the road, just never know. I don't even know what I missed there from Bozo. All right, Margaret. Margaret has been very transparent here. Uh, oh, later on. Okay, I get you. I get you, Bozo. Thank you for clarifying that. I was a little puzzled there for a moment. Okay, let's go. Man, that must have been super challenging. That is what I hate the most. I feel lack of communication makes me feel like I am not understood. I guess that can be for almost everybody. I understand what you're saying there, Miss Maxwell. Uh, and then she said maturity is definitely important. Okay. I appreciate the transparency, by the way. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Margaret's very transparent, so that's very good. Always good to have transparency in these type of conversations, so you can kind of grasp what each other is saying and where they are coming from. So that's very important. That's good. Great stuff, guys. This is great. You see, that's why I have to do these. I gotta do these topics more often. See some of the things that come out. You know what I mean? Let's see what Margot says now. Sometimes you have to research yourself to see if it's not you the reason why there is no commitment. So you got to look into self. That's what you're saying, Margot. You got to always look into yourself and see if you're the reason. Are you the problem? Are you the reason why what I mean, there is lack of commitment, or what I mean. So it's always good to take, what I mean, look into self and see if you're the reason why, what I'm saying, stuff is going wrong. So of course you gotta always what I mean, Margaret speaks the truth. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is good conversation. Good conversation for sure. Let's see what else I missed. I gotta cover more of these topics, man. You see, I just love this. I remember when I used to do a lot of these back in the day, man, and it used to go really good. So that's great. Great stuff. Maxwell, you didn't know Margot is my teacher and I'm her student. I hear you, Bozo. Believe me, my relationship wasn't easy. And that's something that I agree with something what Margot is saying, because sometimes what I mean, and you can take this for relationships, you can take this for other stuff within life that sometimes it's always good to check yourself and see what I mean, am I the problem that's, am I the reason that's creating problems in, whether in relationships with between a man and a woman, or relationship with probably children, relationship with family members, relationship with friends, you know what I'm saying? Also, it's always good to, never, when there is a problem, don't exclude self. Always look and see, okay, is there's something that I could have done better, or something that I should be doing better, to make sure that communication is where it's supposed to be. That's very important. All right. Let's see what else I missed here. Let's go back here. Truly understand how you must have felt back then, Margot. Um, we should always look at ourselves first for growth before looking at others. Yes, relationship is super challenging. So I totally agree. You just reiterate exactly what some of the sentiments that I just, mentioned. So thank you very much for strengthening my point. You know, let's see what else. You hear that, Bozo? Hopefully, she can climb up to your platform and becoming your teacher. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what Margot says here. I did bring mess in my new relationship, but it took him to be honest with me and share his feelings, and I had to look at myself to see how I could change for myself so I can help build our relationship. Amen. I love that. I love that. Thank you very much, Margot. Yeah, I'm just comedy. You're just a comedian, huh? Yes, we know, Bozo. You definitely a comedian for sure. Definitely a comedian. Let's see what Bozo say here. Can I get a witness? Bozo is too funny, y'all. Bozo is too funny. Bozo, you're too funny, man. Bozo is killing me here. All right. Did I miss anything else? Yes. So this is great, y'all. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what Bozo says here. I'm sorry, just who I love to be is myself all the time. I'll be cutting up at work. Let's see here. Past does leave us with a lot of mess, so that is understandable. And it takes a skilled individual to be patient while we are working our stuff out. See, that's why. So let's say, Miss Maxwell, I have a question for you. Hopefully, you're hearing me. Are you there, Miss Maxwell? Let me know when I get your undivided attention, Miss Maxwell. I have a question for you. Stop it, Miss Maxwell. Margot, you know me too well, huh? Okay, yes, I got you. Okay, she's listening. Okay, so based on your comment that you left just now, where you were saying it takes a skilled individual to be patient while they're working stuff out. So let's say you're with someone. Okay, well, not you. Okay, let's say let me use myself. Let's say I'm with someone, and we've been to, like I said, we're together for a year and stuff like that. And in that same scenario where we are working stuff out, you understand, because we're in a relationship, right? Even at this level where we're working stuff out, I'm being patient with her or she's being patient with me. Isn't this some sort? This is also commitment. That's also commitment. Why would I? Because I'm committed to the person, I am willing to work and be patient, or vice versa. What do you? To that you say what? Stop it, Margot. Stop it. Let me know, Ms. Maxwell, if you need some clarity. I'm always willing to go over what I stated. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got that. Margot got me there, man. Hopefully you got what I say. I'll be waiting for your response, man. You know, and anybody else can respond to this. Like, like if you're in a relationship with someone, like I said, we're arguing from a standpoint of a year or more, right? And even at that point where you're working stuff out and you're showing patience, man is showing patience, woman is showing patience, and stuff like that. Isn't that a sense of commitment already? Because you're committed to the person, you are willing and ready to, to work on these things, to be patient, you understand, to be communicative, to be all that. Tell me what you think. Let's see what I miss. Prince always coming up with his riddles. Stop this, bozo. Things that makes you go, Margot. So let me break this down for Margot. So Margot, are you listening? Let me know when you're listening. I'm gonna talk to you right now. Let me know when you're listening, Margot. Let me know when you're ready, Margot. Let me break this down for you. Okay, let me break it down. With both ears. I love it. So, Margot, you and I is in a relationship, right, Margot? You and I is in a relationship, and we both are working on some of our issues that we have, whether it's be commitment, whether it be being communication, whatever issues that we have, we are working on it, but we are not married. Would you say that's also a sense of commitment? And the reason why I have thrown this out to Miss Maxwell, because she was saying, you have to be married to be committed, right? So that's why I had thrown it out specifically to her. But I'm throwing this out to the team or to everyone. You can obviously comment, okay? Let's see what I missed. Yes, mine's both ears. He's gonna talk up a new riddle for us, for all of us to learn. Stop it. I told you to behave. Yes, thank you very much. I'm still waiting for Maxwell to see what she's going to say, if she is still there, you know. Maybe she's typing a long soliloquy, you know what I mean? So maybe she's gathering her thoughts. Maybe, just maybe. All right, so let's go with, oh, I told you, man. So as human beings, we all supposed to help each other. As individuals, we are called to serve others in whichever capacity we can we can. So if we are assisting an individual, say for example, as a friend, uh, uh, you're changing the narrative. Family member, social worker, psychologist, etc. That has nothing to do with being in a committed relationship. I then obviously we are talking about relationships here, so we're talking about relationship between a man and a woman. Please do not change the narrative, please. Okay, I've been wanting to be a manager, and I was hoping we could have worked something out. Awesome. We can choose to walk away and stop anytime. The same thing too. You can choose to walk away from a marriage too. I don't see anything you're doing that is what do you guys call the relationship that's when you're not married? What is that forget what you call that one. Common law. Same common law. You can walk away too. You can end the contract. Contract can be ended. There's a clause that's called divorce. All right. There's a clause that called divorce, y'all. Mm-mm. That's true, Bozo. That's true. Margaret says she needs an intermission. The intermission is at 8:25 because I have to end at 8:25 because I have a Zoom meeting at 8:25. I have a Zoom meeting at 8:30. So we'll be wrapping up this just now for sure. We're not talking. You're taking away from what we're talking about. We're not talking about helping someone. We're talking about someone who's in a relationship. Someone again. The what's the topic? Are you single if you're not married? And I give you the narrative that I'm speaking under. You've been with someone for a year. This is not this is not friendship or anything else that we are talking about here. You are with someone. You understand? You're dating someone, right, for a year. I don't understand how this comes from helping a professional. That's not what we're talking about. You gone far left or far right. Come back in the middle here. Are you single if you're not married? We're talking about, someone who's in a relationship. That's what we're talking about. Relationship between a man and a woman. And if you are gay or lesbian, then a relationship between woman and a woman, I guess, and man and a man. But those are what we are talking about, okay? That's what we're talking about. Now I have to go watch some mess of YouTube. Woo! Let's see what Boza said. I didn't even look at my video. That was woo. This program has brought to you by the Prince Network Talk Show. Also, you brought to you by Cheetos and Walmart, where prices are always low. Thank you very much for that for that interval. Partnership between man and a woman, or woman or woman. I've been on the left field since I go here. Margot, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two. Okay, I'm obviously not a singer. Woo, that's a good one, Margot. I love it. I love it. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. You said I'm dating someone for a year and they are dealing with stuff and I'm helping them deal with. I didn't say all that. Okay. Does that mean I'm in a committed relationship? You're with the person for the year. Oh my gosh. Again, I said you're with the person for a year. You guys may or may not be living under the same roof, paying bills and stuff like that. But also, while you're doing all that, also it's a part of a relationship where you guys can take time out to, to work on communication, work on self, all those things. Work on whatever issues you guys are having, right? Because there's already a sense of commitment. That's why you choose to do what you are doing, because you guys are in a relationship. You're doing basically everything that married people are doing because you're living under the same roof. So you're doing everything that married people are doing. Only thing you probably don't have is you probably didn't sign a piece of paper. Okay? So you're doing the same thing. You did not make those vows and sign that paper. You understand? You probably did not sign a contract, as you may say. You understand? So this is not just as some given friend outside. You're talking someone that you're in a relationship with. You live under the same roof. So when you choose to do certain things, it's because there's a sense of commitment. Let's see where for all I would say, for those of you who are already in your relationship, all right, stay committed to each other, even though you're not married, like Margot and Bozo. Stay committed to each other, okay, guys? Do not leave here with the impression that you're not married, so you're not committed. Please stay committed in your relationship. Work on what you're doing. And hopefully in the future, if marriage is what you desire, may God bless you. Okay? So please do not leave here thinking that, hey, I'm not married, so I'm not in a committed relationship. Stay committed to your person. Guys live under the same roof like Bozo and Margot. You understand? You guys continue doing what you're doing and taking care of each other. All right? Thank you, Bozo. Bozo's like, amen. um, when I get married, I will be living in a different house from my partner. Uh, I guess that statement is not from a Christian point of view. I guess that's probably from some other point of view. But hey, may God bless you. I'm going to drink me a big ass glass of wine and call my man, and we are going to play patty cake. Yes, Margot, you're showing off now. All right, you're showing off and showing out. Okay, I see you. I see you. Whew. Say what? Oh, whoa. She said, woo. Hmm. No. Let's see. Oh, she said it's a joke. Okay. I have really enjoyed this time with everyone. Hope to do this again. Yes, I'll be coming to you, and I'll be coming to theaters near you. I'll be coming back again. I honestly thought about it, but I most likely won't. Sure. God bless you, man. Don't take me. Don't what ate me. Get my belt after. What are you saying, Bogo? Bozo, what are you saying, bro? Guys gonna meet in the middle of the street. All right. All right, guys. Listen, we have to wrap this up because I have a meeting. I have a Zoom meeting that I have to go to. So, but thank you guys for joining in, man. It was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And we will do this again very soon. Margaret said just between I would ask my ex to meet us in the middle of the street, but I don't think my love would like. Oh, Margot, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Okay. Margot, you gotta behave yourself, huh? Hey, whatever you decide to do in your part of the world, Miss Maxwell, go right ahead. All right, guys, I gotta run off. I have a Zoom meeting I have to attend to. Thank you guys again for joining me on this particular topic. You know what I mean? It was a blast. You know what I'm saying? We had a blast. We have agreed on stuff. We have also disagreed on stuff, and you understand. But we make sure we stay respectful, and that's very much I appreciate it. Thank you for the respectfulness that we have maintained while having a discussion, while having a dialogue on this particular topic. And we will do this again another time, y'all. Thank you, guys. I told on behalf of TPN and the rest of the crew, y'all, we totally appreciate you, Margot, Maxwell, Bozo, Sarah, Clement, everybody who was here, yo. We love you. And people who was here was just listening and did not say hello. We totally appreciate you. All right. See you guys around. Have a blessed night. And if it's daytime where you are, or afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, y'all. See ya. Love you all.